Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Jared Eichhoff is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, right fielder Cameron Maybin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 2 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman Starlin.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Adam Conley will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Odubel Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. His career numbers with Adam Conley, not great. He's 1 for 8. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Popped high in the air. Prado is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line towards center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. JT Realmuto will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Altair will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
Settling in now, Martin Prado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There he goes. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 7, center fielder number 9, Lewis Brinson.
So digging in now, Lewis Brinson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Santana, the runner at third with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Brinson. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A bouncer up the middle. Casper with a great slide. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Two balls and a strike.
He's going.
Crawford's on the move. Pitch misses. The throw down. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
The 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. So stepping in, number 12. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
One strike.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number
Up next from Miami, Adam Conley.
He's wins at anything.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Hoskins. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
right fielder, Cameron.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
3-0 now.
Very, very wrong.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Riding in once again, Miguel Rojas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jared Eichhoff, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jared Eichhoff.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
In now, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Eichhoff stands at first with 1 out. 1-1 to Aaron Altair.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Come on, Phillies.
The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hernandez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Brinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, captain JT Realmuto.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Rhys Hoskins hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Called strike two.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. On deck, Carlos Santana. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 lifted in the air out towards left center. Brinson's in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 4. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Martin Prado now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0. This is line to left, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
The 3-1 taken. Strike 2. Prado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box now, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
First and second here with nobody out. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Conley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 1.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cameron Maben, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 hit to third, reined in, and now from the air a jump throw. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Let's go, Phillies!
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera, he flew out in his last at bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Rojas. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies strand one, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rojas is retired, and there's one away.
Batter number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, and they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a two-run homer for Justin Bour. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Still only one out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting. Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. Lewis Brinson would be next. 2 out, nobody on. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. 2-1 now, Miami. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
It's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Severino Gonzalez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Gonzalez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 40, Tommy Hunter.
Ready now, Lewis Brinson. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Brinson is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The batter, pitcher.
Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home is taken down and in for a ball. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Drew Steckenrider is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Drew Steckenrider.
Ready for another shot now. Number 4. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
There you go now, Phillies.
Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Two-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Let's go, Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A wave and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Nick Williams come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5. Williams.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now pitching for Miami.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa. The center fielder Odubel Herrera. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's a big 2-out hit, and that will tie the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Previously against Junichi Tazawa, he's 2 for 3. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded to third. Prado was there. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 2-2. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 0 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Splitter is right there, so he climbs back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hernandez into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin.
Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Rojas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bour. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 4 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The Marlins strand a pair. They're down 3-2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swing. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
The 2-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
To short, right to him. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Pat Neshek comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
Martin Prado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
There's Martin Prado.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, number 12.
Striding in once again, number 12. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now a pitch on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Johnny Giavotella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 72, Johnny Giavotella.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0 on the ground to third. On to second, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
JT Riddle will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 10, J.P. Little.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Runners are at first and third, one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the ninth.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Luis Garcia enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 5. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hoskins ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground near home, but it gets fouled. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins on top, 4-3. Kyle Barraclough is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Kyle Barraclough.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. He's set and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Let's go. wait for the pitch.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Andrew now will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Andrew.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. I'm set with the 0-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a big moment in the ball game here. Aaron Altair, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got it. And that's going to force in a run. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Off speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Prado over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
High in the air down the right field line. Maben is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Adam Morgan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Adam Morgan.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Justin Bohr, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Morgan, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Martin Prado will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra inning.
I know you can do it. Oh, it's getting just a little bit time.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Nick Whitgren comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Whitgren playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 9th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they go down without a whimper here. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Altair is right there, and it's a very quick out. Number 1 into the box now. Number 12 who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch and a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Brian Anderson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Cameron Maben would be next. 2 out, nobody on. That one's in there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Here's Cameron Maben now. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. An impressive 4 for 7. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Brad Ziegler takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Catches the zone at the knees for a strike. The 1-1. Hard hit at third. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
Pitcher number 46.
Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 coming. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Maben at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Edebray Ramos gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 61, Edebray Ramos.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Miguel Rojas.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. The 3-0. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here's Starlin Castro. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Sliders in for a strike.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Number 4 shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, JT Realmuto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Softly hit out to short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't leave us now, it's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Aaron Altair.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. The batter-pitcher numbers with Brad Ziegler. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 is a curveball in the dirt. Popped him up. Prado has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Sliced hard on the ground. Moore ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Martin Prado now, and if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is a curveball that chases him out of the way.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
A shot down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Into the box now, Lewis Brinson. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Brian Holiday will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
He's going, he's going.
Runners breaking for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Into the box, Cameron Maybin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Brinson stands at second with two gone. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. A high fastball is in there. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Marlins lead this one 5-4. Arlene Garcia comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 4.
Ready once again, number 4. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. 1 out, nobody on.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Get something going.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
All right, base hit here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again, he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Here's Castro for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Brad Ziegler claims the win out of the pen, his first. Arlene Garcia hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.